Assalamualaikum and good morning to Madam Dr. Nur Ain. Okay, today I am going to present for safety training in training and development for final project. Okay, first of all, firstly, this is my first is I would like to thank to Dr. Nur Ain during our class during our assignment and then final project. Okay, firstly, this is the introduction. Okay, for introduction, okay, safety training is a process that aims to provide the workforce with knowledge and skill to perform their work in a way that is safe for them and their colleagues. Okay, uh, in addition, an effective ineffective workplace safety plan include instruction and guidelines to identify hazard, support them, and deal with incident. Okay, we need to encourage a great incident report to identify the hazard and then report them and then deal with the incidents. Okay, we need to encourage a great incident reporting culture so that we can effortlessly create a safer workplace and can identify how our company can continually improve the workplace environment. Okay, and then next, as an employer, it is our legal uh, and moral responsibility to instruct our workers on how to perform in a safe and healthy manner before they even start to work. Okay, safety training is an integrated part of the employee on board process, but it also requires regular refresher courses for compliance and effectiveness. Okay, and then next one is okay for the background. Okay, Argan Azalia is a Bumiputra company since 2012. Okay, start business and operate after 2018. Okay, they again the company rebrand the name of Argan Azalia. Okay, the company is at the company is is at Centro Mall, which is level 13. Okay, at Batu Tiga, Klang Lama. Okay, and then they conduct courses, seminar conference, and then forums, study visits, and then online business collaboration with various sector, and then also do coaching, also run udang kara farming, the udang kara shrimp, which is the lobster, and then the farming also, which is chili, and then roselle, like that. And then, okay, the next one is, and then Argan Azalia provide not only courses, but also for upgrading entrepreneurs and marketplace. Okay. And then the next one is, okay, rationale for the training. Okay, the public service, some may wonder why state resources should be expended on the training of public officer. Okay, the answer to both questions is to intricately linked to human development and human resource development theory, which have been very well proven. Countless amount of evidence affirm that the education and training of the citizenry is one of the best known ways for any nation to obtain and sustain economy. Okay, and then effective skill training development is, okay, the assignment of formal education to ensure to each individual the full development of the human personality and citizenship, and to lay to the foundation and employability. Okay, the next, and then uh, okay, learning as many have come to realize does not stop when one ends formal education, but it is continual process that has been encouraged, that has been engaged, in order to maintain productivity, performance, and efficiency in the workplace. Okay, the next one is, okay, next. Okay, objective of the training is to provide job related knowledge to your staff. Okay, okay. This is all this this 6 point is the main objective of any training and development program in any organization. Okay, the first one is to provide job-related knowledge to your staff. Okay, the second one to provide skill knowledge systematically. Okay, we need to any company need to provide skills knowledge. We to those who don't have yet the skills, they need to gain the skills and knowledge to also, and then to develop the productivity of the employees and the organizations. And then the fourth one is to maintain safety hazards also, okay, to improve equipment handling practice also, which is the company more to like machine company, like which is used more to like instruct what called construction, more to got too many machines. They need to improve how to handle all the machine. Okay, the last one to develop the employees for advancement. Okay, okay, the next one is, okay, for the training method, scope of training. Okay, scope of training. The scope of training depend upon the categories of employees to be trained. As we all know that training is a continuous process and not only needed for the newly selected personnel, but also for the existing personnel at all level of the organization. Okay, the next one is training activity. Okay, training activity is an abstract term for any plan undertaking that improve a student qualification and then knowledge or expertise. A training activity is prepared in advance by the enterprise or an outside supplier. Okay, and then to teach specific abilities to a specific audience. Okay, they can teach this activity for many times. Okay, and then next is training technique. Okay, for the training technique, okay, I I mentioned one of them is which is coaching or mentoring. Okay, for coaching and mentoring can share similar quality to hands-on training, but in this type of employee training, the focus of in this type of company training, the focus is on the relationship between an employee and a more experienced professional, such as their supervisor, a coach, or a veteran employee. Okay, and then the next one is training material. Okay, the training material is, okay, the training materials are digital or printed contents required for student or employee training proposed in the form of workbooks, exercise, courses, program, video, assessment, or exam. Okay. Okay. I got a few of the the most common employee training material, which is like the example is workbooks, slide, and then exercise, and then learning path, and then the video. Okay. Okay, for the learning outcome, okay, the last one is The learning outcome are descriptions of the specific knowledge, okay, skills or expertise that the learner will get from a learning activity, and then such as the all this is like the training session, seminar, course, or program. Okay. Inside that one is such as intellectual skills. Okay, with this type of learning outcome into intellectual skills, the learner will understand concepts, rulers, or procedures. Put simply, this okay, so this is how to understand, to do something. Okay, and then next one. Okay, the last one is, okay, the conclusion. Okay, the conclusion is an effective workplace safety plan includes instructions and guidelines to identify hazards, report them, and deal with incident. Okay, employee need to be able to easily access all hazard reports so they can learn on the job. As an employer, it is our legal and moral to be responsibility to being responsibility to instruct our workers on how to perform in a safety and health manner before they even start to work. Okay, the next one is education can train of the citizenry is one of the best known way for any nation to obtain and sustain economic growth. Okay, learning, as many have come to realize, does not stop when one ends formal education. It is continual process that has to be engaged in order to maintain productivity, performance, and efficiency in the workplace. Okay, training activity is an abstract term for any plan undertaking that improve a student's qualification, knowledge, or expertise. And then the last one is coaching and mentoring can share similar quality to hands-on training, but in this type of employee, in this type of employee training, the focus is on relationship building. Okay, training material are digital or printed content required for student or employee training. They can be in a form of workbook, exercise, courses, program, like I just said before, also assessment or an exam. Okay, training material come in all different type depending on the skills we're looking to improve for the employee. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you so much.